Hello, everybody. I just, I know this is, our band's music channel, but I still wanted to, share, some stories that, kind of, influenced me that I got. And obviously, from this title, it's like how I got into music, or I'm only speaking for myself here. The bandmates, if they want to do something like this, they can. But in all honesty, when I was ever since I was young, you have to understand, I was this bullied kid, this who went through a lot of health issues, and in the '90s and early 2000s. Epilepsy and autism and so many other things were just it it wasn't really focused on. A lot of that stuff was like a lot of cancers, especially breast cancer and others, and like some other diseases. Autism started to get on the rise, but it still wasn't like a huge focus. But autism and epilepsy were just like basically thrown to the side for the longest time in the '90s and 2000s. I don't think it actually picked up until like fairly recently, like the mid late teens, maybe early, maybe just just like a couple to a few years ago. And just and I just never really had a platform. I always had this passion to express not just express myself, but I just had this imagination and just found a platform through poetry. It wasn't initially music, even though I had a music compositional mind. It was more so like just like I just wanted to create because I was just like alone in my thoughts a lot, and I just wanted and I grew up with great music. My parents introduced me to a lot of wonderful bands: Metallica, Nirvana, The Doors, Pet Shop Boys. And you leave in the comment section which bands did you grow up listening to? Which, if you're an artist, which bands helped inspire you? The bands that inspired me, I'll tell you in a future video. But in but what got me into doing this as well was just how free my mind could be, how expressive I could be, because initially I tried to get into acting for that. I wanted to be a performer, and just wanted to be this I didn't care to be like this famous actor or anything. I just wanted a place for me to just be myself and just like be as free-minded as possible, bring my reality out into the open. But I realized that later on, being an actor, you're more so in debt to what the writers and the directors want, and not so much as what you want. So I actually did have to create a lot of just everything from my own, just everything on my own. And it was hard. I mean, like, I was always, I shouldn't say always, but ever since I was like 12, 13, I tried to get into bands. I tried to get into, but I was always that outlier who no one gave a shot. And it, yeah, I just don't want to through that. But like, yeah, no one really gave me a shot. Um, I grew up, um, just like as the black sheep. I wouldn't say just exclusively of the family, but primarily at school. And I know a lot of that. I'm not the only one who's been through that. And I'm very sure you're saying, "Oh, you and so many others. What are you complaining about?" It's just given the fact that I was growing up with health issues, and my life did not really start up until 30, and I actually have music to thank that for, because it really did, because becoming a musician was did not only just help my music career, but it really helped my brain, and it's very therapeutic. So even if you're not using maybe not using, but not getting into music just because you want to be creative, it really does help keep your brain active a lot. And I just seeing seeing that there was momentum in this vision that I had. And it wasn't, and what's funny is that I always just, not just always, but I wanted to feel heard, you know. And I don't mean that in like an activist, militant, like, I want to be heard and hear me roar. Nothing like that. It was more like, hey, I'm a complicated person because of my disabilities, and I didn't grow up with people who even cared to empathize. So music actually captured a lot of people's attention and empathy. You can say that, you can nag all you want. "Oh, you've just been doing this for attention, nothing more." No, it makes me happy, and that's the main reason why I got into music. I can be free. I can do whatever I want. I'm a free bird. I cannot be a free bird um, necessarily in every social circle, but as a musician and in this kind of social circle, and trying to create and like new music. Well, it's not exactly new. It's old but new. It's like a modernized 60s. So basically, facelifting the past, sort of. I mean, we see a lot of boomers getting facelifts anyways, so it's, I mean, just, it is what it is. But the thing is that, yeah, it was just, it helped me specifically. I don't know how it helped my other bandmates. I'm only speaking for myself here, but it really helped me recognize just like the beauty of this of a journey, because I also learned on that when I was like getting into this, that a whole just world blossomed. But that's because I chose this world. I chose this path, and I will get into that get into that later in a later video. But what inspired you to get into music, everybody? Uh, this is my story, and let's just. I hope you can follow me and the band So not just exclusively me, but all of us through this journey. And if you want some videos of like the past, by all means, we're okay with it. So we'll see you guys next time.